I call my power back to me from every person, place, entity, from every space, portal, time, and dimension.
Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope that you're doing well. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share if at any time you resonate with this reading. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. I've already said my blessing and prayer. If you are interested in knowing what that is, it is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what messages the Holy Spirit has for you at this time. When I was shuffling your cards intuitively, Aquarius, I was just receiving visions of it was more like the word that I keep wanting to say is camaraderie, but it was more like I was just seeing someone finally kind of get out. Maybe you've been stuck inside, or maybe you haven't been doing much, and you were just wanting to be around a group of people, or wanting to be by people that to get out of a funk is almost how I was seeing it. It's like, I need to get out. I need to get away. I need to get outside. I want to have fun. Okay. You have the 10 of Pentacles at the center of your reading. So again, this is about stability, maybe your home life, family, commitments, okay, financial issues as well. And then you have the Hermit. See what I'm saying? Isolation, separation, distance. But it's almost like you're trying to discover or learn something more about a family situation here. You have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, wanting to come together with people, wanting to see people, wanting to do something. But this Hermit is your challenge. It's getting out the door. It's coming out of solitude. You have the Wheel of Fortune. What's coming towards you is the 10 of Wands. You've got a lot of 10, so you're closing out a lot of cycles here. 5 of Swords as the future. So be careful, because it looks like some type of disagreement or argument is coming in. You have the 4 of Pentacles, and then you have the 4 of Cups. Your challenge is the Ace of Cups. And your outcome is the Lovers. Gemini energy. All right, you have the Tower on the bottom with Judgment. And the King of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The Queen of Cups. And the 5 of Cups. So there's something coming in that is proving to be shocking. It is going to awaken you. However, with this Judgment, it's going to require you to look within it yourself. You're going to see something in regards to a situation. Could be a family member, could be a love connection. I'm kind of getting both, which could also indicate a marriage. Doesn't have to be, but there's some shocking news that's coming in towards you that's going to maybe cause a disruption between you and this person, right? There's a lot of sadness here with the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, okay? The 6 of Swords, it's at a distance. You may need to travel, all right? You're becoming aware of something. This is a shocking moment. Clarify, please, this 10 of Pentacles and the Hermit. What does this bring in for Aquarius? The Page of Swords. You're watching something from afar. You're thinking about something, but you're not making a move. Somebody may think of you and watch you. Yeah, 5 of Swords. No communication. It's all in the mind's eye. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Not making a move. Very, very patient. Very, very stagnant. Wanting to go towards something, but not really having the strength to do it. Somebody feels very defeated. And now it's just kind of sitting and waiting, like, oh, what's going to happen? What's going to come in? All right, we have the 3 of Cups. The Knight of Cups. With the 9 of Cups. and the Knight of Wands. I don't know why. I mean, for some of you, there really could be somebody who's in jail, and maybe that's why. But others of you, there's a whole love connection here. Okay, there's a whole relationship, a whole entire marriage or committed relationship or deep love, and it's bound with this Eight of Swords. It's like nothing but fear and restriction and hidden motives and all of this, which again could be family, but it's just toxic, but it's so beautiful, but so toxic. I feel as though there's a message about meeting or coming together. That somebody, for some reason, because it's fire and water, I almost feel like somebody doesn't think it's a good idea, or you are butting heads with another person in this situation. But you may have already seen this person or came together. I gotta be honest, because this is really weird. I don't know if there was some type of celebration of life for somebody, or if there was like a funeral. There was something that you went to that where you may have seen this person, and there was nerves about how it would be, and it went well. But now, since it's separation, it looks like you guys are back at square one, and nobody's taking initiative to kind of talk about the elephant in the room. What is this Fortune's Wheel, please, in the past for Aquarius? Yeah, death was the end of a cycle. Something had to come to an end. Major soul lesson and life cycle had to come to an end here. So somebody may have actually passed away. And this death is connected by two Wheel of Fortunes, which means that this death was a catalyst for some type of generational shift within a family. It's supposed to transform something within this group, or whatever this is that we're connecting to here. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. Major karma in a connection here. Major karma when it comes to self-love as well as love for others and how situations are handled. This was big. And so you may have closed out one cycle and have moved to another. I feel like you're connected to something here that has so much karma in it that even as you're closing something, you're already in the next karmic lesson, because this is something that needs to close out for your growth, for your ascension. It's almost like someone's running out of time here to close out their karmic cycles, or else you're going to be stuck. You have the Ten of Wands coming in. So there is this passion and this desire to kind of burn away old things, to get rid of old things, to push through. You have the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of patience though. See, look at this. Why is somebody waiting to give an apology? Somebody's trying to build up the strength and the courage for something. They don't know how to approach a situation. They don't know how to come forward. So they're waiting because they're trying to grow and build the strength to be able to put in the work or put in whatever effort is needed with this Ten of Wands towards this situation. In the future, you have the Five of Swords. There's disagreements and arguing here. Somebody really is afraid to communicate. Maybe it's always arguments. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. Manipulation is here. That's why. And the King of Pentacles. I think that you're at a crossroads right now in regards to this particular situation and relationship, where you have to determine if this is if this is what you want to invest in and if this is worth it. Because while it looks like you're trying to walk away from arguments, it's almost like you walk right into someone else or go right back. Like you think you're going to heal something. I'm not going to argue with you. And you go into deception, lies, and manipulation over the foundation of something or money. And it's progression. It's 5, 6, 7. You're dealing with somebody here who has a completely different view and perception of what is acceptable in terms of commitment and or investment. And that's why you guys are unable to see eye to eye. Like what it means to be friends or in a relationship is different. And that's why you guys are struggling. All right, you're showing up as the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, like you're not really giving much to this situation. You're kind of keeping yourself closed off. 5 of Pentacles, because maybe you haven't gotten anything from this person before. 5 of Pentacles with the High Priestess. You're like, there's lack. This person is lacking. They're in a dark space. 8 of Swords. Aquarius. It's okay to walk away from something because you're not receiving what you deserve, okay? But, and I am just a messenger, but this is what Spirit is showing me. But while you walk away, there's also a soul lesson here for you. And some Aquarius here, because this is showing up as your energy, is not open to the fact that they have created these situations for themselves, that they have created a lot of this loss, that they are coming from a space of darkness here with this 5 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. This is spiritual poverty. This is stuck and trapped in a toxic way of being, unable to break free from a cycle, not being able to see the truth or the reality of a situation, and unwilling to open up and let go and look at something from a new perception. It's interesting though, because you want a lot more for yourself or for whatever the situation is. You want a lot more. But because you haven't been outside of whatever this is, you don't realize how much better it is. Okay, so I don't know who I'm connecting to. Don't shoot the messenger, but there's somebody here who needs to break out of this type of pattern, this type of cycle. It's keeping them there. They don't even realize how closed off they are to reality. What is this 4 of Cups, please, for the outside energy? The Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with another air sign, because you do have Gemini here twice, okay? The Queen of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the King of Swords. And then you have the Moon, Pisces, and another Aquarius, 10 of Swords. There's an ending here. Somebody wants to walk away from a situation. But look, I would be careful, because where you walk into is the devil. So this outside energy is very confused after some type of conversation or decision that needs to be made. It almost feels like somebody is refusing to make a final decision. Somebody's refusing to cut the cord or make that final decision. They don't want this to be the end, almost, is what it's looking like. But I also feel like there's not a lot of communication going on here, because both of you are ready to argue. Both of you have your swords up. Both of you have a truth that you believe is the truth. And so there's an inability to see this other person's point of view, and vice versa. They can't see yours. And so what goes on is a betrayal. There's an emptiness and an ending here, okay? That beneath the surface, it really does need to be healed. You have the Ace of Cups as your struggle. You challenge to bring love into painful situations. We all do when we're going through this journey. It's something that we have to learn, and that's what helps us ascend and grow. We have to love the bad times, because they're very valuable. We can learn tremendous lessons about ourselves, our souls, our minds, what we need to shift, what we need to change, what we need to become better at. by infusing love and bringing forgiveness into situations. The problem is most people believe that if we forgive a situation, that means that it doesn't matter what happened to us, and that means that we can allow these people or these situations to keep happening. No, forgiveness is the release of a heavy burden or the release of a situation. If you don't forgive it, you will carry that energetic weight with you throughout your life. And in here, your mind will lie to you and tell you that it doesn't affect you, but it will actually cause physical ailments for you along this journey. And so forgiveness is for you. And you don't have to bring that back in your life. But when you release the burden, all of a sudden what happens is you receive a revelation from the Most High, because now you've removed darkness from inside of you and created a space for light to come in so that you can expand, heal, and grow and see something from a higher perception, from God's eye. He wants you to see something differently so that you can bring in the healing into your life. Why is this Ace of Cups a challenge for Aquarius, please? The Ten of Swords, because you hold on to betrayal. If someone did you wrong, you're not letting it go. Yeah, but you don't realize that you're manifesting more and more of that type of energy into your life by keeping it alive inside of you. So you struggle with walking away from toxic situations or toxic beliefs or betrayals. You struggle with leaving them, right? There's still something that always feels like it's missing. You still feel a void. You're still feeling empty. And the reason why you're still feeling void and empty, whoever this is, because I don't want to point fingers, but it's showing up as your lesson and your challenge. The reason why you feel void and empty is because you're holding on to darkness. You're not holding on to light. You're not holding on to love. All right, your outcome is the Lovers. So it looks as though you're going to be releasing something and making a decision to bring more love in. So let's see, clarify please. Judgment. The Four of Swords and Temperance. Yeah, I got to heal something. Taking a rest, taking a break, being patient. That's why you have the Tower here. So there's a big investment. Like somebody's you change something, you shock something, you become awakened to something, and you start putting in work towards a situation that you realize actually needs expansion. And it may require a pause here. Again, like I said, I think a death may spark this. Somebody's death may spark this, or the ending of something may spark this transition for you, this transformation, but you're going to see the light in regards to a situation. It's going to help restore balance in your life. All right. Wow. Let me hit this again. I just want to make sure. All right. Humbala, heart full of gratitude. One of the most pleasant and powerful feelings we can know is gratitude. Gratitude comes from our heart, and it is a variation of the frequency of love. This is just what I was saying. When we feel gratitude, our whole being lights up. We have greater coherence and ability to think clearly from and to resonate with our heart, a greater capacity to give and receive, and feelings of pleasure about life that are almost indescribable. But through our various traumas and life circumstances, gratitude can be lost, and we can forget what its pure energy can feel like, and we can lose touch with our hearts. Humbala embodies the infinite frequency of pure gratitude. Gratitude bursts from its every line and curve, and if you haven't felt gratitude for a while, or if you struggle to feel it, this symbol will work with you to find it again. And if you are acquainted with gratitude, Humbala shares and amplifies this magical energy within you. We can never have too much gratitude. For those wishing to consciously manifest in their physical lives, gratitude is key. We must be thankful, not because we are pressured to do so, but because thankfulness radiates naturally from our hearts. And there is the light code that you need to meditate on. Aquarius, I'm sending you much love, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Bye.